Welcome everyone to our Getting Started Right 3-panel training. I'm going to be your host. My name is Justin Wilson. Some of you guys know me, some of you guys don't. My name also go by Jwill. I'm a top leader and top earner with wealth generators. And guys, I want to teach you how to duplicate correctly, because you start duplicating correct or incorrect day one. So let's go ahead and dive into the training. I want you guys to understand the market. This is going to be specifically targeted to our Forex users. I want to teach you guys really what's going on in the market and how you're getting your money, working for you, and what that looks like. So, guys, understand that the market is up and down on a daily basis. We're in the Forex market. Obviously, we deal with currencies, okay, and it's a very volatile and very liquid market that's up and down on a daily basis. So understand that you really don't want to be emotional, and with the way we trade, you really don't have to be. So the first thing is, guys, I look at the alert that we have on the right hand side. You can see this is a pretty typical alert. I look at the color first thing. The color is green, that means it's a buy alert. If it's red, that means it's a sell. Okay, and I'm looking at buying the NZD USD, that's New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. All right, and then the next thing I'm going to look at is the entry order. Okay, and I'm going to look at the limit price. Now, understanding that this order is a buy limit, as it says at the top, and it also says in my entry order that this is a buy limit. It's a very key thing that you want to understand. All right, and so I'm looking to get in the market at a specific point. Okay, if this is a buy order, that typically means the market is down, and our market experts are estimating that the market is probably going to rise. So we're looking to get in when it's low, buy when it's low, sell when it's high, right? And so we're looking to get in at 0.6348, but now we're also looking to have a protective order, which is your stop loss, okay, at 63.19, 0.6319, and that looks like something like that. Basically, it's a net underneath your entry point that protects you from losing too much money. There's a specific amount of money that we're willing to lose, okay, and we want to have a protective net underneath us just in case it doesn't do what we want it to do, and maybe we have a pullback and it goes in the opposite direction that we're expecting. We want to have a safety net. The last thing is we have a target order. It's going to tell us exactly where to take profit. In this case, it's at 0.6414, okay, and that's what we're going to look at to taking profit. Now, when you put these three numbers in, okay, when you punch these numbers into your app, and you put them in, guys, your orders are going to automatically fill. So once you put in that entry point, once it hits that point, you will automatically get put into the market. Now, the market's going to go up or down. It could go down and hit your stop loss, and your order will automatically close. Doesn't matter if you have your phone or you don't have your phone. If you're at work or you're asleep or your phone's off, doesn't matter. It will automatically close for you, meaning you'll minimize your risk, or it'll go up and do what we want it to do, and we'll take profit. And again, your order will automatically be closed. You do not have to physically close it yourself. Okay. Now, panel one, guys, we're going to teach you how to follow, okay? How do you follow our market experts? Very simple. Again, you look at the buy alert. The color's green. It's a buy limit. I'm going to look at putting buy limit in the correct point. Now, I want to change this from instant execution. Now, some of you guys are looking at this. They have an iPhone. This may look a little bit different, but basically it's the same thing. You'll find the same type of information in your app. This is an Android app, so just make sure you're putting in the correct information. In this case, this is a buy limit, so I'm going to put buy limit. If it's a sell stop, I'm going to put sell stop, or if it's a sell limit, whatever the case may be, make sure you're putting the correct information. The next thing I'm going to look at is the entry order, okay, at 0.6348. Okay, I'm going to put that in where it says price, 0.6348. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste. Remember, follow our market experts to the T. I'm going to plug in our protective order at 63.19. 0.6319. I'm going to put it where the red line is. Okay, that's our stop loss. I'm going to put our target order or our take profits, all right, at 0.6414. I'm going to put that where the green line goes, okay, 0.6414. And then I'm going to make sure I put the correct lot size. The lot size is right underneath where you see buy limit. Now you want to make sure you put the correct lot size, and we're going to talk about how to have proper risk management, how to know what lot size to put. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to know what's the potential loss. What's the potential? How much money are you risking? What's the potential for you to lose money? I recommend pausing this video right now, grabbing a calculator, so that way you can run through these numbers. All right. So now the way to find your potential loss is you want to take your entry point, and what you want to do is you want to subtract your stop loss. Okay. And I do this always on the calculator, so I have correct numbers. That way I put in the right information, and I don't, risk losing money because my math is wrong. Okay. So I punch in these numbers. When you subtract that, you're going to get what's called the risk on pips. Okay, we're gonna have 29 pips. That is our risk. We're willing to risk 29 pips in this particular trade. Okay, if you want to know what your potential gain is, you want to take your target order, which is 64.14, and subtract your entry point. Okay, 63.48. When I do that, I'm going to get 66 pips. Okay, that's what I'm willing to gain. 29 pips is what I'm willing to risk to gain 66 pips. That's called a 2-to-1 ratio. Now, what about your money? Okay, remember, pips is just the incremental change in the market. It stands for point in percentage. But how do you know how much money you're actually risking? Well, I'm going to use a $100 account. Most people have, a $100 account minimum. You need $100 to open up a Talinex account anyway. So I'm going to use $100 as an example. You guys can add a zero if you have a $1,000 account or whatever the case may be. But the point is, you never want to risk more than 10% for two reasons. One, it's incredibly intelligent to trade, with a risk tolerance, never risking a certain percentage. And number two, Wealth Generators offers a triple your money back guarantee if you follow, only if you follow the never risking more than 10% of your account on any one trade. So understand, what's 10% of $100? It's 10 bucks. Okay, 10% of 1,000 would be $100. All right. So how do you make sure that your $10 is not exceeding, okay, with 29 pips? How do you make sure that 29 pips does not go more than a $10 loss? Well, this is how you do it. You have proper lot size. So now I want you guys to, on average, this is what the numbers look like. I want you guys to go ahead and write this down. You definitely want to, this is something you want to memorize, okay, going forward. I want you to write down 1.0 as a lot size equals roughly $10 per pip. Okay, so to give you an idea of how to do the math on that, let's say I'm willing to do a standard lot at 1.0. Okay, that's $10 per pip. If I was going to take a 29 pip loss, I would multiply 29 times $10. That's a $290 loss. That means if I lost this particular trade, I would lose $290. All right. Now 0.50 equals $5 a pip. 0.10 equals $1 per pip. 0.05 equals 50 cents per pip, and 0.01 equals 10 cents per pip. All right. So now a quick exercise. Let's say I had a $100 account. I don't want to risk more than $10 on this one trade. Okay, I have 29 pips. It's a possible loss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom. If I do 10 cents per pip and multiply that times 29 pips, I'm going to get roughly $3. I can go a little bit higher. You can actually go all the way up to 30 cents per pip. That equals $8.70. Okay, $8.70. That's right at the threshold. That's a great number. I'm not risking more than $10. If I were to win this trade, okay, at 0.30 cents, remember what you're willing to lose is the same lot size as what you're willing to gain. So 0.30 cents times 66 pips. If I were to win, I would make $19.80. So this is about a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm willing to risk about $9 to make about 20. Okay, very simple, guys. Now, panel 2, this is hypothetical examples, guys. Remember, past results never guarantee future results. This is hypothetical. Okay, this is based on past history and track record. How much money could you possibly make in the market? All right, with a $100 account, okay, never risking more than 10% of your money, which is $10 in this case. With a 2-to-1 ratio, that's pretty normal. Sometimes we'll have a 1-to-1 ratio. We do take losing trades. Sometimes you have a losing trade. Sometimes you have a 5-to-1 ratio where you're making $5 for every $1 you're risking. Sometimes it'll be a 10-to-1, but on average, it's about a 2-to-1. On average, we win about 8 out of 10 trades that we do, but we also lose 2 out of 10 trades, okay? We have a pretty strong track record. Again, past results never guarantee future results, all right? Now, with proper lot size, okay, if we lost 2 out of 10 trades, never risking more than $10 per trade, that would be a $20 loss, okay? Now, if we're winning 8 out of 10 trades, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio, that means we're winning $20 per trade. If we win 8 trades at $20 a piece, that's $160. Now, we didn't make $160 because we took a $20 loss. So that's a $140 profit, guys. With a $100 account, you have a total of $240 now in your account. That's okay, that's a potential 140% return in 10 trades. Now, guys, we do about 10 to 20 trades on average a month with wealth generators. So you can see that you can start compounding your account if you repeat that process. All right, and now you have $240, and again, you take 10% of that. Now you can risk $24 instead of just 10, with a potential gain of $48 instead of 20. So you can do the math yourself and see how your account could potentially look, how you could prosper by following our market experts. All right. Very simple. Follow, prosper, and lastly, you're able to start sharing our program. If sharing isn't for you, if you're just here to trade, great, get your money working for you. But if you start making money, obviously it's very simple to take out your cell phone and start showing people your results. Now, we have a system that's designed to produce results. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. We have a proven system that's been working for decades. So decide to follow ours that's been proven before you create your own wheel. Okay? Now, our system is called the PS3M. That stands for piquing somebody's interest about what we have going on, maybe showing them the opportunity of video or a presentation. Then you want to do a 3-way or a third-party exposure with the third-party expert. Okay? And lastly is a face-to-face meeting. Now, what you want to follow is the 10 and 7. You want to get 10 third-party exposures. It could be a meeting, a one-on-one, a 3-way call, a face-to-face, a Skype, just any way you can get a third party, maybe your upline or somebody in the business that's credible to break down the details to your prospect. That's called a third party. You want to get 10 of those in 7 days. It's been proven, guys, to produce massive results if you're able to do that. Now, you have to go through the numbers. It's a numbers game. If you pique 100 people's interest, understand not 100 people are going to be interested. You're going to get roughly about 30 people that are interested in getting their money working for them. If I show 30 people maybe a 10-minute opportunity video, is everybody going to be interested? No, of course not. But I'm sorting, I'm filtering, I'm looking for the lookers. If I show 30 people a video, maybe I'll get 10 people that are serious. They have questions before they're ready to get started. So if I get 10 people, again, in 7 days on a 3-way call or a one-on-one meeting, I'm gonna get 3 people that are serious and they're gonna get started, guys. All right, and that is the foundation of our business. Okay, you're able to get started, follow a simple system, okay, go through the numbers, get your 3 personals signed up, and now, guys, you're making $129 a month. The company is paying your membership now, you're getting your trade alerts, and your business is 100% in the green. You are profitable now, and you're able to teach them the same exact system, 10 and 7, get them duplicating, right? And now they have a business of their own. Now their membership is paid for, and guess what? You're making $500 plus a month. And if you teach them to duplicate the same thing, now you're making $1,000. If you teach them to duplicate the same thing, now you're making $2,000, and then $5,000, and then $10,000. Guys, it's a very simple system. We follow, we prosper, and we share. I use the KISS method. Keep it stupid simple. I get the alert, I follow the alert, I plug in the information, I copy the 3 numbers into my trading application. I sit back and relax. I take my profit. I'm able to make my profits and share that with others, whether it be face-to-face, social media, however you want to share it. Guys, it's up to you, okay? And even if you want to share it, it's completely up to you. But it's a very simple system to follow. If you're willing to learn, guys, no one can stop you. All right, if you're determined to learn, then for sure you will be able to be unstoppable. So go out there and take massive action, get your money working for you, and share it with the world. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys at the top. Add me on Facebook if you haven't already. My name is Justin Wilson, or jwillretireu. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, jwillretireu, for more training. I'll see you guys at the top. Bye-bye.